Glad you're here with us as we continue on this Monday morning. Big things coming up as we head from now through Easter Sunday. To talk a little bit about that, it's our friend Major Doug with the Salvation Army. First of all, good to see you back here again with us.
Good to be back.
You guys had a really big birthday just a couple of weeks ago. Tell me about that.
Believe it or not, the Salvation Army turned 133 on March 18th.
Wow.
I know I don't look it, but I mean, I wear it well. But yeah, 133 years we've been here in the Chattanooga area, which is just amazing.
From what your understanding is, tell me what it was like 133 years ago when the Salvation Army first developed here.
Well, like anything, the Salvation Army grows organically. So what the Salvation Army does is they have hub areas where they send people out from. So this hub area for us was Atlanta. So Atlanta sent people out up into this area of the Chattanooga, and they established another hub here, which is what we call our Citadel Core. And from there, it's grown from there. It grew into Memphis. It grew into those areas. So Chattanooga was one of the first footprints in the Tennessee area for the Salvation Army. So it's where it kind of grew organically. And so it starts small. It starts a really active kind of little community, and it grows from there. And now it's what it is you see today.
Just how big is the Salvation Army now, both nationwide and especially here?
Well, nationwide, I mean, obviously we're in every state, most major cities. I mean, there are thousands of Salvation Armies, but I mean, the other thing people don't realize is we're almost in every country. I mean, we tell people, we tell people all the time, the sun never sets on the Salvation Army flag. We're in every time zone, we're in every area. I mean, and so obviously our representation is different in some countries, but I mean, the sun never sets on the Salvation Army flag.
What has being involved with the Salvation Army for so long meant to you and your wife?
Well, it's amazing the opportunities to give back. And, you know, people always talk all the time the fact, well, you move around so much and you're always in different places. But I have now got a network and connection of people that I have seen all over the place. When we lived in Georgia, when we lived in Oklahoma, and now here in Chattanooga, we have a whole different relationship understanding and a way of bridging people and connecting people. So it's amazing for me to get a chance to meet people like you and people like that are concerned about their communities and help them make a difference right where they live.
You made a big difference in the 3 years and change that you've been here. What's been the biggest source of pride as far as growth for the Salvation Army is concerned under your leadership?
I've been really impressed with the growth we've been doing downtown in our McClure location. We really kind of changed the way that dynamics working in social services. We've gone to a client choice pantry where people can walk in and do their own shopping. We've changed a lot of the dynamics when it comes to assistance. We've seen a lot of growth in our residential reentry center, our prison reentry program that's going on down there, and just doing some great things down there and seeing a lot of lives change, a lot of bridge together, not just people graduating or getting out of that program, but they're connecting with their families through social services and getting back on their feet and becoming parts of the community. So I'm just really proud of them.
How many folks are you serving in the Salvation Army now? Here just in the Chattanooga.
Oh wow! I mean, I think somewhere we're around the 4,000 or 5,000 people a year mark.
Wow.
I mean, it just really depends. I mean, you're thinking Angel Tree. You're thinking, all the hundreds of kids that are served during Angel Tree program. You're thinking of the social services, which happens 12 months a year. You're thinking of our prison reentry program, our after school program that happens, or even our senior outreach programs happen on Northmore Road. Those are all great programs that are impacting lives each and every day.
Tell me about the senior outreach program.
Well, several times a month we have a group of seniors that come together and they do a variety of programs. Sometimes they take trips. There's a lot of bingo. I'm not going to lie to you. They like a good bingo. But there's always a meal, a chance for them to kind of fellowship and to have their own sense of community right there, a chance for them to be in that environment and to come from the Salvation Army, having a religious standpoint to it, and a chance to worship together and a chance for them to spend time together. But it's a great little group and they love meeting together.
That is an important thing for our seniors
Absolutely.
as they age. All right, so 133 years, a couple of weeks ago, big anniversary, and this is the 50th year of yet another Salvation Army tradition right here in Chattanooga.
Believe it or not, this Sunday is the 50th anniversary of our sunrise service, which was started by the Montague family 50 years ago. And we're going to be celebrating 50 years at the National Cemetery, and it's just an amazing event. And we've been there, and it's just it's grown over the years. I mean, last year we had almost 400 people there.
Wow!
I mean, just an absolutely amazing event. This year, our divisional commander, our state leaders, will be with us, and I think you might know them. Majors Alan, Teresa, and Newsom. They were here many years ago.
I do indeed.
They're now my direct supervisors up in Louisville, but they're coming down. They're going to be in the Chattanooga area for the weekend, and they're going to be worshiping with us, and they're going to be there at the sunrise service. It's going to be a great event.
The answer may be self-evident, but tell me what happens at the sunrise service.
Well, it's an amazing thing. So people always ask me what time the sunrise service starts. And I'll be honest with you, it starts when the sun rises. So right now they're predicting the sunrise about 7:22, but we're telling people about 7:15. a bagpiper will come and walk up the hill as the sun rises and playing Amazing Grace. It's just an amazing experience to see this guy walking up the hill and playing Amazing Grace. And then the band plays preliminaries, and then there's a time of worship, there's a time of singing, there's a time of sharing. Major Newsom will give up and share an Easter message, and there's a chance for people to fellowship together. We'll have coffee and donuts, a chance just for the community to come together and just have that chance to kick off your Easter morning.
Roughly how many people do you think you had last year for this?
Almost 400. I mean,
400?
Yeah, we're close to 400. I think we had about 350 chairs, and we had a bunch of people standing in the back. So we thought we had almost 400. This year we got about 425, 430 chairs coming. So we're hoping to fill all those up.
All right, do you need volunteer help in putting those chairs out and taking the chairs back up after the service is over with?
Always need help. You know, the Salvation Army, we run on a very small crew, a
Sure.
very tight ship. So any kind of volunteers to help out, that want to help set up, help pass out programs, always welcome to be there. Just come and join us there about 7 o'clock in the morning, and we'll put you to work.
And of course, the Salvation Army can use your help day in, day out, all across the calendar, right?
Absolutely.
What's the next big thing coming up beyond the sunrise service?
Well, after we get through Easter, which is a big time of year for us, we're coming into our spring months and getting ready for a camping season. Do you realize last year we sent over 30 kids to a summer camp experience up in Burkesville, Kentucky, which is right over the state line?
I know it was a bunch.
Yeah, and so this year we're hoping to send about 50 kids, and that takes a lot of logistics, a lot of coordination. Some of these kids went to a 4-week music conservatory program where they were at 4 weeks learning either music, arts, dance, all those kind of things like that. So we're excited about that program coming up, and it's a shared program we have in this area. We share with the state of Kentucky right there, right over the state line at Dale Hollow Lake, a beautiful place. You can go out in the lake and with a boat, and it's just a beautiful area.
It's certainly a wonderful organization to get involved with. It doesn't matter if you've got all the time in the world or just a few hours a week, the Salvation Army can certainly use your help. We'll tell you how to get in touch with them after a quick look at our megaphone question of the day, which is, are you looking forward to Easter? Yes or no? Put your phone or your device over the QR code. Let us know what you think, and we will have the results for you hopefully tomorrow. It's a wonderful thing you're doing here in the community. We thank you so much. Tell us how to get in touch with the Salvation Army for more information. Quickly.
Well, you can always access us at csarmy.org. You can find us on social media.
All right, sounds good. We'll see you here at noon.